out after Turk got dropped from the Cash Money reunion tour, saying his departure caught him off guard. But who made the call and why the drama? Subscribe and tap in because this one's got you thinking. So peep this. Juvenile was on TMZ and basically said, yo, I was just as blindsided as y'all. He dropped that the decision to remove Turk from the Cash Money Millionaires 30th anniversary tour came straight from higher ups and bookers, not the high boys themselves. Joint roles and managers feeling the tension, but Juvenile says bro raised Turk's spot like a G and still feels stuck in a strange spot, saying he's frustrated but staying positive. He's trying to deliver for fans, keep their energy lit, and understand the business, but admits he's just as confused.
Well, some people in attendance didn't get to experience all the hot boys,
Yeah, right.
I had some drama with Turk, was you kind of, what was your perspective on that? We was all seeing it go down, in real time just over the weekend.
Hey, I know, man. It's kind of out of my control, that one there. The people that pay us, the higher ups, kind of made a decision. So, and it's kind of you're in that bad, puts me in an awkward position because I'm the one that actually fought for my guy to be on the tour. And, the fans, the fact that I got a new project coming out, I want to make sure that I give the fans a show, the people that paid for these tickets and stuff like that. So I got to kind of go through it, right? But I hate for negative things to happen. I'm one of those positive guys. I like things to stay positive.
So everybody had their own contract situation going into the tour.
Yeah. So I don't even really know what his contractual business was on it. I don't know how it went. I was confused just like you, man.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to be blaming you guys, so it seems to be.
Well, because we wasn't the ones. We didn't book the tour. We didn't pay him, so we don't have nothing. We don't. You know what I'm saying? It ain't on us.
Right. But I guess down the line, you guys will reunite on stage under a different contract.
Well, we still got the shows with Wayne coming up. So
Thanks.
With the Louisiana Fest, so we still got shows together, so people get to see us.
Oh, okay. So because a lot of people were tripping because Lil Wayne didn't have New Orleans on the the latest Carter 6 tour, but you guys are doing Louisiana Fest.
Yeah, we're doing Louisiana Fest. I don't think he could have. I don't know. I think he contractually, I don't think he could have. But I don't really know his business. But yeah, I don't think he could have performed in New Orleans.
Well, that makes sense because it's a big live stream event every year.
Exactly.
Can't be double dipping out here.
Yeah, and mess itself. Why mess your own festival up?
Facts. Facts.
Now, Turk and his wife, who handles his business, fired back, claiming he was booked like everybody else and didn't get paid what he deserved. They say when Turk refused the lower offer, the powers that be dropped him and even called him a security risk, prompting legal action for defamation and shady contract handling. Meanwhile, BG threw some shade on stage, implying Turk's past issues cooked this fallout.
It's only one thing in this, you hear me? He bought that on himself, you hear me? You know what I'm saying? He did a bunch of whole shit, he can't take it back, you hear me? You know what I'm saying? You dig? He gotta fault himself for not being here, you hear me? I know there's a lot of people that's gonna be like, oh, well, such and such, and oh, woo. Man, I know what he did last summer, you hear me? I know what he did last summer, you hear me? And I'ma just leave it like that, you dig?
But Turk clapped back too, calling it disrespect and saying he ain't falling in line just to please nobody. Whole situation messy, but at the center of it all, Juvenile's keeping it calm, conflicted, and rooted in love for his boy.
I'm Turk's wife, but I'm also his manager. And I feel it's only right and it's our responsibility to let y'all know what's going on. As you all know, there has been a tour going on with the Cash Money Millionaires 30th Anniversary Tour, which Turk has been on. A tour that was supposed to have 10 dates that was supposed to actually end in June, but only 2 dates have actually played for this tour. We received a request from Andrew Ellington of Artist by Artist Agency, and I also was in conversation with a representative or one of the owners of Dope Shows, the promoters who are promoting the Cash Money Millionaires 30th Anniversary Tour. Andrew Ellington of Artist by Artist Agency is the agent for these said tours, these dates. We received notice yesterday while we were in Nashville on one of the Cash Money 30th anniversary tour dates, where the promoter is Mario Mitchell for this single particular tour. While in Nashville, not only was Turk, and from my knowledge, no other artist was paid, so the Nashville show did not play. The agent, Andrew Ellington, did not pay any of the artists for this particular show. Well, they didn't receive their back ends. So Nashville show did not play, which was yesterday. Yesterday, we also received a message pertaining to the Dope shows, which are Cleveland, which is to play tonight, Chicago, which is to play Sunday, and Detroit, which is to play Thursday, the 31st. So while my artist is en route, is ready and willing to perform all of these shows, we received an email from Andrew Ellington of Artist by Artist Agency saying
4 o'clock this morning.
No, not we haven't gotten to that part yet. I got an email from Andrew Ellington of Artist by Artist Agency, basically saying, and to our knowledge, with him being our agent, the funds were secured. Okay.
And the escrow.
We got a message. I got an email saying that, and this is not verbatim, but I do have copies of any emails or messages for verification, stating that, in so many words, Dope Shows does not have enough money to pay the artists and wants Turk to accept a minor, very minor portion of his back ends for these next 3 shows as payment.
Ever been stressed waiting on payday, knowing that the bills don't wait? That's where Tilt comes in. Tilt gives you access to up to $400 instantly, no credit check, no interest, and no late fees. They've already extended over $1 billion and have 450,000 5-star reviews, just so you know it's real. It's based on your income and not your credit score because
settle. And to my knowledge, this was, being that all of the managers for the guys that are on this tour, we are all in conversation. This was sent to every artist, okay? Turk respectfully declined. I respectfully declined. Due to making great financial decisions and investments, we are not in a position to where we have to settle for a minute payment when we are over fulfilling our obligation. And after we received this email, I rejected, okay? I received phone calls from another manager who I'm not gonna name at the moment, stating that she talked with Dope Shows, and this is what I was told, and she also sent me a screenshot of this conversation, stating that, well, if, this is what she says to me, if the artists don't accept it, then I'm gonna have to cut some people out because we don't have the money to pay them, okay? I have this information. I have this knowledge. Later on last night, well, early in the AM hours, around 4 a.m., I check my email. I wake up, I check my email, and I have an email from Artist by Artist Agency